Hello students, now we are going to discuss linear equations. The subtopic is solving the verbal problems. Solving the verbal problems. What are called as the verbal problems? The verbal problems are nothing but word problems. So word problems are given. How to solve those word problems? The steps involved in the verbal problems are, first of all, read the given problem carefully. Read the given problem carefully. Read the given problem carefully and find out what is given and what is required. That is the first step. In the second step, after reading the problem carefully and find out the unknown quantities. Unknown quantities means the quantities we have to find out. The unknown quantities be considered as A, B, C and with the A, B, C and so on. So these are all English alphabets. The unknown quantities be considered as A, B, C, D and so on. So then after, frame the equation using these unknown quantities. When two equations came, note down those two equations. The first equation be considered as equation 1 and the second equation be considered as equation 2. In the step 4, solving those two equations. Solving those two equations and find out the unknown quantities. In the fifth step, after find out the solution and once again verify the solution, we got the solution correctly or wrongly, that is to be finalized. So these are the steps involved in solving the verbal problems. Now we are going to I am going to explaining one verbal problem. In a class, the ratio of boys and girls. In a class, the ratio of boys and girls is 4:1 and the total number of students are 60. Then find out the number of boys and number of girls. So this is the word problem. In a class, the ratio of boys and girls are in the ratio 4:1 and the total number of students in the class are 60. Then find out the number of boys and number of girls. So how to solve this word problem? So first of all, what is given? So that should be noted down first. So here ratio of boys and girls is given. So note down ratio of boys and girls. Ratio of boys and girls equal to 4:1. That is B:Z. B represents boys and G represents girls. Boys is to girls equal to 4:1. That means boys are 4 parts and girls are only 1 part. So let one part be considered as X. Let one part equal to X. Then number of boys equal to number of boys equal to 4x, and number of girls equal to 1x. Number of boys equal to 4x, number of girls equal to x. So in the given problem, the total number of students in the class are 60. Total students equal to 60, that is given. So here number of boys and number of girls. We add the number of boys and number of girls, we got the total number of students, that is 4x plus x equal to 60, that is 5x equal to 60. So x equal to 60 by 5, that equal to 12. So x equal to 12, that means each part is 12. So number of boys, total number of boys are 4x. That means number of boys equal to 4 into 12, 12 fours are 48, and the number of girls equal to x, that equal to 12. So this is the process to solve the word problems. Okay. So coming to the another example. Adding 9s to 3 times the present age of David, then we get 45 years. Then we get 45 years. What is David's present age? What is David's present age? So this one is the another word problem. So first of all, read the problem carefully. Adding 9 years to 3 times the present age of David, we get 45 years. What is the David's present age? So in this problem, we need to find out the present age of David. So first of all, consider the present age of David as x or a. So let present age of David equal to x. So x is the present age of David. So here you observe the what condition given in the problem. So 3 times the present age of David, that is 3x, and adding 9 years to the 3 times the present age of David, that means 9 plus 3 times the present of David, that is 3x. 9 plus 3x, then we get 45 years. That means 9 plus 3x is equal to 45 years. So according to the condition, according to given condition, we got one equation, that is 9 plus 3x equal to 45 years. Adding 9 to the 3 times the present age of David is 45 years. That is 9 plus 3x equal to 45. 3x equal to 45 minus 9. So that is 3x equal to 36. So x equal to 36 by 3. Finally we got x equal to 12 years. What is x here? X is the present age of David. So present age of David equal to 12 years.